you're in the restaurant business, you know that your food cost is water, corn, and lime soda. So, but that is the thing. But that's the thing that we do here. But at the end of the day, the product is different.
Yeah.
What I'm presenting, yeah, we have tacos and but what I'm doing is different. And to me, that is a challenge. To me, to come in and people, they look at me like, what is this? Pozole, green, red, white, black, what? You nixtamalization, lime sodium, the fuck you talking about? But you know what? That's what's cool about it. Because that means I'm doing my job while I'm explaining you, I'm educating you in a good way. I'm just letting you what we do here. So tacos and tequila, I know you can find it anywhere.
Yeah.
Why I'm gonna do it? It's like opening up a burger place, a pizza place. You better fucking have a pink and a purple and something out of this fucking world in order to do well. Otherwise, you're gonna do good, and then again, you're hitting and you're aiming to a fucking mediocre line, a plateau line. I just don't think that way. Ixtaba Yucateco. Nobody's doing Yucatan food. That's why we do it. Barbacoa, from startup to finish, nobody's doing this thing. That's what I do. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's something that we're not seeing anywhere in the fucking state. And I want you to kind of give us the Borerro Negro.
Yeah.
You're a farmer now. So
literally. Yeah.
And you're creating and curating a dish and meal that I think no one's doing in general. And so it was, the national media found out about it. Shout out to our boy Chris Moon, the CEO of the beer.
Yeah.
Real, recognizing real.
100%.
You did do great things by
100%. Yeah.
tacos, tequila, things of that nature. And you are probably one of the only soulless bars I know in town.
Yeah.
But your Sunday
Yeah.
is changing the game and how we should be consuming food.
Yeah. I'd like to start with that. The least, at least we could do as cooks is just to present a good product and good quality for the people that's supporting more passion. Most of the people that are not in the business, they're just here and they're spending their, hard-earned dollars and in my passion. That's what it is. And so, if you start with that, and also having into account that your guests they deserve variety. They deserve something different. So I think that's where I thrive on. And when there's a challenge and doing something that nobody's doing, and then come up with the final product that is going to be tough. You can't copycat anywhere. You can't look up and because there's nowhere to do that. So that's exactly what happened with El Borrego Negro. Growing up, going every Sunday to Hidalgo, Mexico, which is the capital of the world of barbacoa, and my mom's family, side of the family, they're from there. So going there and learning the culture and understanding what barbacoa is all about. Then again, what I was telling you about all the ingredients and flavors, like you have in Alabama, same thing with the barbacoa. I just had that. If I taste a good barbacoa, I automatically my brain will go back to that barbacoa that I know is good,
right?
And then my brain will be the judge. Yeah, absolutely. And you find it, and you're just like, oh, fuck, yes.
And I mean, barbacoa is all about family tradition and being around it. I mean, 100%. When you go to these barbacoa things, you're feeding, 10, 20 people?
We're probably feeding, 30, 120, if you do the math. Like 120 people out of one animal.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But the taquero where you buy it down and you can take it home and feed the family,
Yeah.
has been lost on the Mexican food dinner.
Yeah.
You can buy a pound of food and eat it up. You know, a layer of tortillas.
Yeah.
Where they reinforce that is how the actually meant is.
Yeah.
You buy weight.
Yeah.
Take it back to the fact that you're taking it to your family.
100%.
White people like us. I mean, like, there's much in this.
Yeah, I mean, then again, COVID made me do this, I would say. When I'm parked at on Colfax, East Colfax, on outside of Advanced Auto, literally me. Yeah, hell yeah, love it, hell yeah, and it's literally me at the register, and then Ruben Hernandez, shout out to him, that he recently started. It's the same truck with a different Oaxacan concept. La Reina del Sur, shout out to him and to them. At that time, we were just him and him, just sitting there, just like with our arms crossed, just, you know, smoking reefers and drinking beers and talking to people that shop batteries and at the advanced auto parts and selling 2 or 3 taquitos here and there. And but that what it was like made me, when you're down, literally, that you know, like down there, there's no way that you can't go lower. I think your survival mode kicks in and your brain starts like gets into that, you know, your survival mode, and that's I think that what happened to us. And I come up with every single of our proteins. We will start selling them as a pound and cold, and that changed everything. So people will, even if you live by yourself, you will go and then you eat maybe half a pound today, and then the other pound the next day or whatever. And then because you're in lockdown, you can't go anywhere. We were right next to a liquor store, a weed shop, so it was the triangle. That saved us. And then right after that, we started driving our trucks, like an ice cream truck in the neighborhood on Park Hill and all those neighborhoods. So yeah, but yeah, you got to get creative.
Smoking
and then,
reefers and
yeah, well, yeah, that's what we do.
You have done some pretty righteous shit. You know, like, let's talk about you own a farm. So
Yeah.
how did you come up with the concept of I need to start buying 100
Well,
goats at a time?
Then again, it goes back to I know I'm not gonna do half shit. So if I'm gonna do barbacoa the way to me is barbacoa, then I need to find a land. I need to find animals, and I need to start learning how to sacrifice them, and I need to how to peel them, and then to learn how to butcher them, how to gutter them, and how to cook them on their, and basically a pre-Hispanic 750, 800 degree pre-Hispanic crock pot that you can't see shit, that you can't see what's cooking. So that's the process, and that's how I started. I started finding land, and then once I get the land, you're already there. You're already in Wellington, which everyone's a farmer. So you ask, I need some animals. Do this, I'll get you. And then you start. Of course, you got to support the economy, so you start buying from them, and then there's a relationship, and they see that I'm for real. You know, like, this is what I do. They start dealing with the owner. Then they become their personal relationships, and then I start going to the auction, and then that's where you buy your animals, and then you haul them into your land, and then the whole process starts. Some of them they're ready to go, some of them they're not, some of them they're ways, and when it's time to go, Saturday, you go up there and you do the ritual. In the beginning, yes, absolutely, yeah. It was my concept. It was in my head. I couldn't tell anybody that, and then what really gelled everything together was Ruben, my right hand, my former right hand. Like I said, he has his wings ready, and he's ready to fly. And he opened up his own concept, and kudos to him. And I love him, and there's no way I would have been here without him. So, but he knew the process, and I knew the recipes and what I really wanted and the whole thing. So we come up with this whole, and we start doing the whole thing. But then again, it was me doing the whole process, which it was life experience. It's like when you do shrooms for the first time.
And you guys are like, I mean, you can go to restaurants around town, you'll see like barbacoa or stuff, but like it's not done.
No, barbacoa it's only on the weekends. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
But you guys are doing it like pit
Prove
style.
me wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can see that video coming up this weekend. If you're actually
Yeah.
looking for it, be on the lookout. I'm going to tag along like shit on the shoe.
Yeah.
Chef Jose, so you'll be able to see what y'all have been missing.
Yeah.
Possibly the best food in Denver, and it's been recognized by the
Yeah.
Foundation. So I'm trying to navigate to the next part. We've gone
We got to get into the bullshit.
a long we would usually do in 30 minutes, which is like traffic in Mexico. So that's a perfect segue. Let's talk a little bit about when you were in Chicago last month.
Yeah.
James Beard, before we get into the personal stuff, what was your favorite bite, or what was the best part about, getting the nod? And also, did the Beard Foundation fly y'all out there, or did you pay to go send all your boys out there?
No. I took the train. I did 20 hours from Union Station, Denver to Chicago. It was probably the best trip I've ever had. I haven't, when I started the food truck, I haven't stopped until Chicago was my first vacation in 3 years. I was in a mission. I had a lot going on, and I needed to put all this stuff together. And then just because the James Beard Award dinner came about, otherwise I would be working. I'm a workaholic. I love it. I also understand that we need to take our breaks, but it is what it is. Going to just to for what it is, the concept. We're not a white cloud restaurant whatsoever, nor wanted to be, And I think that. Hey, very nice to meet you, man. Yeah. So, what are you doing, man? Now
And then
it's really Chicago and the recognition and all that.
So we're back in Chicago. You took the train over. Greatest first vacation you've had. What was
Yes.
the thing getting in Chicago? I want to say hot dog or gummy
all beef sandwich. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So you really can't find better beefs or pork sausages in Chicago. And now the rumor has it Chicago is eclipsed New York as the best food city in America. Were you able to
Yes.
get a little bit of that? Like, did you taste that flavor and that
Man.
packaging? Like, was it righteous?
It's one thing when you go to Chicago as a tourist, and there's another thing when you go to Chicago as a tourist, but also